Hey you guys, good evening, good evening. Sorry about that. Let me fix this a bit. How you guys doing tonight? I'm going to give you a few minutes to log on. I know it's Friday night, so you guys are probably driving. But I want you to, before we get started, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about. If you wouldn't mind, please doing me a simple favor. Over in the left-hand corner, if you can hit the share button, and then over in the right-hand corner, if you can hit the heart button, because I want to love you back. But tonight, I want to talk to you about the good old-fashioned game of chess. I think you guys all know. We're going to talk about real estate tonight. Tonight, I just got home from my client who just finished signing at the title company, and tonight was a huge victory for her because before tonight, 2 weeks ago, her loan was denied. And so this is what I want to point out to you guys. It is so important that you make sure that when you're working with a real estate professional, that they not only know how to do real estate, but they know how to play the game of chess. Here's what I mean. She found the perfect house in the perfect neighborhood, and her daughter's school was right around the corner from it, and everything was perfect. It was easy access to the freeway, so all bells and whistles, everything was lining up for her. The problem with everything is that her loan was denied because of her debt to income ratio. Well, for any average real estate agent or any average loan officer, they're like a pawn. That would have actually been a dead deal and wouldn't have gone any further. So here's the thing. I asked her to go get her credit report for me so I could look at it and find out what she owed in terms of debt. Now, this is all important for you guys because if you're in the middle of a transaction or looking to buy a property and you get denied, here's some little tricks that you can do. So here's what we did with her. Her file was denied, and what we ended up doing was looking at her credit report. On the credit report, I found that she had no debt, but she had a car. So what I asked her to do was call her lender. And when she called the lender, I wanted to find out what we could reduce the car payment to. Now, her loan was denied because she was $60 away from where she needed to be. So she ended up refinancing the car, and lo and behold, it was $60 that it was able to come down. Now, remember, if you hire a real estate professional that has familiarity with loans as well as real estate, you'll be able to get the deal done. But if you hire just someone that knows real estate only, or if they're new to the game, this is where it can be a problem for you guys. So here's what I want to tell you. Once she refinanced the car, we were now back in the game, and we were able to get her loan approved, and today she signed her loan paperwork. How this is important for you guys is, again, if you find yourself in a situation where your file gets declined because of debt to income ratio, have your real estate professional, if your lender doesn't already suggest it, and find out things that you can do to bring the debt to income ratio down. In her case, my suggestion to her was to refinance her car, and lo and behold, it hit us right at that $60 amount that we needed, and she's back in the game, and she's closing on her property tomorrow. So that's my thing I wanted to tell you guys. Hey Dee, how you doing out there? Hey Skating Pastor. Hey Pat, I see you. Hey Otis, good evening, good evening. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask away. But I just want to, again, make sure that when these nuggets come up for myself and for my clients, that I impart the information onto you as well, because you might be in the middle of a transaction that's getting declined, and I want to teach you how to rebound from that. So you guys have a really good night. If you can do me a favor and over in the left corner, hit the share button, and over on the right side, hit the hearts, because you know I always like to love you back. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.